du soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.
Hi everyone, welcome to another vlog. I don't know why, I feel like I just sat down to do like a podcast or something. It is almost nighttime, it's around 7 p.m. and I have just gotten ready to go out. I didn't get like super dressed up or anything, but I put on a little bit of makeup, which is a little bit different. I don't usually put on some makeup and yeah. I don't know. I'm just getting ready to go out and waiting for Q to get home. He said he would watch the kids for a little while I go out and meet some friends because there's a couple of friends that couldn't make it to my birthday party, but they still wanted to go out with me. So I think we're gonna head to like a bar in Songdo maybe. I believe I've actually been to this bar before. I think I went for book club one time, but it was a very short meeting. I don't know, I think we all were tired, we were all very busy, and we just quickly ate some like snacks, and I think we had like one drink and left. So it was a very fast meeting. Also, I think it was a little loud because I believe it's like an LP bar, so everybody plays music and stuff. So, well, not everybody. Somebody there plays music and you can request music. You can request songs. And it got like loud, it was packed full of people. So I'm pretty sure that's another reason why we just left, because we couldn't really have a book club discussion. So I think it's that same bar, but I did like the bar. I liked it. So I'm glad that we're going back, and I'm pretty sure they had some pretty yummy snacks there and some yummy food. So usually bars like this don't have like a ton of food, but they'll have some like snacks. Maybe one or two little meals you can order. I haven't really looked at the menu in a while. I should probably do that before I leave, but I'm gonna try to have some food there after I get there and have a couple drinks with friends maybe. We'll see how the night goes. But anyway, the kids have already had dinner. I already made them dinner. They ate a little while ago, and of course they can eat more when Q gets home and he has his dinner. They probably will, because every time they see him eating, they suddenly want to eat more food. They usually steal his food from him, so he ends up having to make himself a few plates of food. Anyway, they are gonna hang out tonight. They already ate, but they'll probably eat more, and I'm gonna eat at the bar with my friends. And that's pretty much it. I didn't really expect to record anything today. It was like a sudden plan, I guess. My friend messaged me a while back to ask if maybe I'd want to go out this week to get a drink, and I said sure, but we didn't really finalize any plans. And then suddenly last night we just finalized things and decided that we were going out, and we picked this bar, and yeah, so it was not like anything that I had planned really until late last night. And I was not planning on recording because I kind of just wanted to go and hang out and not worry about making a vlog, I guess. But I just kind of felt like, I don't know, turning the camera on and starting it, just seeing what happens. So that is my plan for tonight. Go out, have some fun around Songdo, go to this like LP bar. Maybe I'll play some music this time because I didn't do that last time. And yeah, have some food out and just chill with friends, and we'll see what happens. All right, it is a couple days later. I had so much fun with my friends the other night. We went to a bar, I think it's called Dyermaker. I'm probably saying that wrong. I don't know. It's in Songdo, and it's really nice. You can request music, and they'll play whatever songs you request, which is pretty cool. Okay, sorry. Solar shook the little stand that my phone is on, so my phone is really shaky right now. I tried to stop it, but if there's still some shaking, I'm sorry. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you can request music, they'll play it for you, but I feel like all the Korean people were playing like the slow songs that they would play for karaoke, like the ballads. And then, of course, I come along and I'm requesting like My Chemical Romance and Sum 41 and stuff like that. So I felt a little bad at first, but also all the slow music was kind of making me sleepy. So I was like, we gotta get some energy in here. And they did play those songs like right away, so that was pretty fun. Also, one of the workers there came by and gave me a free shot because she saw that I was wearing a happy birthday headband. So she gave me a free birthday shot and also came back later to say happy birthday. So I thought that was really sweet. What else? Oh, my friend got me a really, really nice birthday present. She got me kind of like a journal, but it was Harry Potter inspired, sort of. Well, kind of witchy, I guess. It looks witchy. It's got like moons and stuff on it, and it says spells on it. It's really cool. I don't have it near me or I'd show it to you. And she also got me some fairy stickers, so that was really nice. I think I did show you the journal, actually. I'm pretty sure I recorded that the other night. I'm forgetting because it's already been 2 days. I didn't record yesterday, so the day before is when I went to the bar to meet friends. And then today was supposed to be kind of like like a self-care mommy day. I was gonna show you stuff that I do in order to, keep myself happy mentally, I guess, When you're a stay-at-home mom, you tend to kind of put yourself on the back burner a bit. I mean, even not a stay-at-home mom, even if you have a job outside of the home, you still do that. But I find that being a stay-at-home mom, we especially are kind of like putting ourselves on the back burner. We're not paying attention to what we need. We are letting our anxiety just get ramped up. We go through depression so much. It might start with like postpartum depression and then move from there. So it's really important to find ways to get yourself out of a funk, sort of, or to keep yourself from getting into a funk, I guess. So I was going to kind of show you a few things that I do to stop that. But then I made plans to go have lunch with a friend. So that's what we're doing instead. But that also kind of fits into what I was going to show you, because I also like to get out of the house for my mental health. So it kind of goes with that. I will start off by making myself coffee. I know not everybody drinks coffee. You can have tea, whatever. I like to have a cup of coffee in the morning. I have always done that. I started drinking coffee probably earlier than I should have. So I'm very used to waking up in the morning and having a cup of coffee ever since I was pretty young, actually. So I enjoy doing that. So I'll get up, I'll make my cup of coffee, and I'll have that while watching like some YouTube videos. I also really like to play music, so I might start off my day by turning on the music while I'm making coffee. I'll also do some like vitamins, so it might be like actual vitamins or a vitamin drink or like an immunity shot, or right now I have a bunch of like collagen drinks, so I'll drink those at the same time as my coffee. Well, not at the same time. I might drink it right before or right after I've had my coffee. So that just makes me feel a little healthier, I guess, that I'm having some sort of healthy thing in the morning. And then I like to put on a little makeup, I guess. I'm not a big makeup person. I kind of suck at it. I have no idea how to do most makeup looks. I have been doing my makeup the same ever since I pretty much started doing makeup when I was a teenager. I kind of suck at it, but that's not the point. It makes me feel a little bit better. So I like to do just a little bit. I don't even use a lot. I'll use maybe like a foundation. What is it called? What am I? Like the little pack foundation. I don't remember what that's called. But anyway, I'll put that on my face and maybe some like mascara. Or just that and some blush and done. I don't spend a lot of time, but just like a couple things makes me feel a little bit more put together. And what else do? I switch out my glasses for my contacts. Putting in contacts makes me feel a little bit better. I don't really like wearing my glasses. So all of those things combined kind of make me feel in a happier place, I guess. And then what else? I might light some incense if I feel like it. That makes me feel nice and fancy and also a little nostalgic, I guess, because I used to do that all the time growing up. Every day I would be lighting incense just constantly. I don't know why I was so obsessed with incense, but I was. I feel like a lot of millennials were. When we were in like high school or junior high, we would light incense all the time and listen to like, I don't know, pop punk albums, like stuff like that. And so I'll do all those things just to make myself feel a little bit better. What else? I like to go on like little mental health walks, get myself out of the house. And when somebody asks me to go out for like lunch or something, I do my best not to say no. Obviously, if I really need to say no, I will say no. But I find myself constantly just kind of being lazy or falling into maybe a depression, and I'll just constantly say no to things that I don't need to say no to. Like I should be going out and I can go out. So I should just say yes. So I try to force myself. Wow! Wearing your shoes in the house. Awesome. I try to force myself to get out of the house. And if that means going to meet up with somebody when they ask me to, then I will do my best to do that. And right now, I almost said I couldn't do it. I just felt like I had so much to do, but I don't. I don't have anything to do. So I don't know why I would say no. So I made myself say yes. And I got Solar ready to go. She's excited. We're going to get out, take a little walk. Go on the train for a bit, maybe do some shopping, have some lunch with a friend.
I want the train.
You don't want the train?
Yeah.
So it like isn't the exact video I was gonna make, but it kind of all fits in together because now I get to show you that another thing I do is just making myself get out of the house, because staying in the house is one of the worst things I could possibly do for my mental health, especially as a stay-at-home mom, because then I'm just at home with my kid and no other adult most of the time. And I love my kids. I'm not saying I don't want to be with them. I'm saying that after a while, you need some like adult interactions. You need to get out. So that's what we're doing. And I am about to leave right now. I actually might be late because I started recording this and I shouldn't have. So we're gonna leave right now. All right, we are back home. We've been home for just a little while. I met my friend at Triple Street. We had lunch together and then just walked around a bit. We had some coffee. I went shopping a little bit because I really needed some shorts. None of my summer clothes fit me. None of my shirts, none of my shorts. This was like the only shirt that I could find that really fit me, I guess. And it's super old and I used it for exercising last year. So it's not a good shirt to be wearing out to meet people. So I wanted to go buy some shorts and some t-shirts, but it's very hard as a foreigner who's a little bit, I don't know, not bigger, I guess, but as most foreigners have a hard time finding clothes that fit in Korea. So yeah, it can be very difficult. So I did not really find anything that fit, like no shorts at all. I could not fit into anything. And all of the dresses I found were like way too short or I don't know, just didn't fit right. And then all of the t-shirts were really uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know why. The style this year is for like the sleeves to be like, I don't know, like the shoulder, what word am I looking for? Like the seam in the shoulder, you know, usually it's kind of like up here and then the sleeve will end here. Well, this year, all of the short sleeve shirts, the like seams are like farther down. So like it's in a weird spot and then the actual sleeve ends farther down as well. And it's super uncomfortable and boxy and I don't like it. So none of the short sleeve shirts worked. So I just got like 2 of these. You can't even see what it is because like, what is it? I don't even know, like tank top kind of shirts. I don't know. They were only like 9,001. So I got like the cheapest shirts and I got 2 of those. That way on really hot days, I can just, you know, go out. I mean, like you usually don't see people in these because most people in Korea, well, most women in Korea don't really like show their shoulders or like this part. So yeah, I might be like one of the only people walking around with a shirt like this on a hot day. Most people would just wear a t-shirt, but it's too hot. It's too hot. I'm like so sweaty right now. I'm sorry. I just went out, got Hanyo from school, and then we went on a walk to the store to like grab a snack and stuff. So now I'm just sweaty. I have no idea what I'm saying. But when we got back, I did have a little surprise waiting for me. I had a book that got delivered on Saturday. This author is doing a book signing, so I got the book so she could sign it. This is the wrong cover, though. There's a red cover and then this cover. I think this cover is newer, and a lot of people are getting this cover, but I specifically ordered the red cover because I like that one more. And they delivered this one. And this one is more expensive, I think because it's newer probably. So I don't know why they gave me this one. This one was like almost 15,000 won and the red cover is 8,000 won. So they sent me the more expensive one. But I actually want the cheaper one. I want the red cover. So I'm going to have to tell them that they sent the wrong one. But that's okay. Whatever. I mean, they're both fine. It's still a nice cover. And I'm excited that I have the book for her to sign, just in case I can't get the other one in time. So that's fine. What else are we gonna do? It's just gonna be a chill day now. I think Q is working late, so we're probably gonna have our snacks together that we just got at the convenience store and then just chill for a while, and then I will make an easy dinner. All right, we just finished dinner. We had some rice and budae-jjigae, so some soup. And now Solar is wanting to play. Okay, now the kids are having their snack and watching a movie. And while the kids are going back and forth between coloring and watching a movie, I am just waiting for Q to get home. I thought he would be super late tonight, but he's actually only going to be about an hour late. But it's almost time for Hanyo to go to bed, actually. And this whole time I've just been listening to an audiobook. I just finished Lights Out, and now I'm listening to Neon Gods. So, almost going to finish that, actually. I only have like 3 hours left of the audiobook. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna listen to that for like another hour and then put the kids to bed, and then I will probably go to bed as well. So I think I will pick this up again tomorrow. All right, it's a new day, everyone. Okay, what are our plans for today? So it's actually already getting kind of late, but Solar and I have not had lunch yet. So we're gonna go out for lunch. And you know what? To kind of go along with our self-care stuff, I'm gonna go and give in to a craving that I've been having. I know it's not always okay to give in to cravings, but every now and then it is. And today it's okay. I've been craving Shake Shack. More specifically, I've been craving the mushroom burger that they have, and it's been bothering me for days. So I'm gonna give in to that craving, and I'm gonna go and have that for lunch. And you know what? It helps me out because I'm getting out of the house, I'm getting exercise. Solar's excited to go because we're going out for lunch, and we're also gonna have some yummy food that's gonna make us happy. Mosquitoes. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are here. We're in Shake Shack. I just ordered. We sat down. We are up on the top floor so we can people watch a bit. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm so hungry. It's almost 2 p.m. We made it just in time for the lunch specials, so it's a little bit cheaper to order now. Starving. Solar is very hungry too. I'm so excited to eat, and I'm really excited that I get to satisfy this craving today and get it over with, get it out of my system. Yeah, I'm just super happy right now. Well, I'm a little bit nervous too, though, not about the food. As I was walking here, my foot started hurting really bad. Not my foot, my toe. The same toe I had surgery on last year. And now it hurts so bad, so I'm so nervous. I don't know what's happening. It hurts right where the scar is, and I think it's just rubbing on my shoes the wrong way, but it's making me so nervous. I'm having a really hard time walking. It hurts really bad, and now I'm terrified that the like bump that I had on my toe is gonna come back because they had to surgically remove it before. That's why I had surgery. So I'm really afraid that that's gonna come back, and that's why my foot is hurting. But yeah, it's really weird that it's happening in the same spot. Like it's my scar that hurts. So nervous about that. Okay, food is ready. Gotta go get it. All right, I got it. I'm so excited. And this is one of the few places that I found that has actually really tasty barbecue sauce. We are almost done. That was yummy. Do I have stuff on my face, or is that just like a mark on me? What is that? I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? We're finished. That was super yummy. Solar's still eating. I have to say that the chairs at the Shake Shack are the most uncomfortable chairs I've ever sat in my life. They hurt. They hurt so bad. They hurt my back. Yeah. There were plenty of empty booths, so I should have sat in a booth. But I wanted to sit here so I could people watch. But that was a mistake because I can't even people watch. I'm so focused on how much my back hurts in this chair. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying really hard not to go to the bookstore here because we're gonna go to a book sale tomorrow. So I don't really need to buy books today, but it's so hard because it's a used bookstore, so all of the English books there are super cheap. So I don't know. I'm tempted to go because I found a few books yesterday that I actually wanted, and then I left without them. So now I kind of want to go get those. My lip is peeling. It's so dry suddenly. And I can't figure out what this is. Okay. Yes, okay. We're gonna finish our food. All right, we are home. I failed at stopping myself from going to the bookstore. I I guess I could say that it's another form of like self-care, you know, giving myself a little treat. And at least it's books. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. But I mean, that would kind of be lying because I have bought too many books over the past like 2 months, I think. And I haven't read like half of them yet, maybe even more than that. So I really did not need to buy new books. I also am going to a book sale tomorrow, so I could have just bought books tomorrow. But I told myself that I would only buy like one book, and I would try to buy like the cheapest book out of all the ones that I wanted. That did not happen. I think I just got distracted by like Solar. She really wanted a book too. And then I was trying to rush out of the store because I have to come home and get Hanyo. Your quack quack?
Yeah.
Your duck? Opa's duck is right there. Do you want to use that one? Right there? The yellow one?
No.
Your white one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look in the playroom. Under the slide.
After the side?
Yeah, go look under the slide.
Okay.
I was leaving the store quickly because I had to get home to get Hanyo from school. I only have a few minutes left till he comes home, and like I just got home, so we're cutting it close. And I also realized I had to go to the bathroom and change Solar's diaper, so I started to like panic and rush. So I'm gonna blame it on that. It's not my fault. I panicked. But I did get a couple of books. I got The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Tolle? Is that how you say it? It was only like 7,000 won, so I got this. I've always wanted to read it, but never did. Your banana.
Yeah.
Okay. Her banana broke in half, so now she's very sad. She wanted it to stay whole. Anyway, I've always wanted to read this book, just never got a chance to. And because it was pretty cheap, I was like, I might as well just buy it now. The other book I got, I have already read. So I'm a little bit mad at myself for getting it because I did not need it. I also am pretty sure that I already own the Kindle version, so I don't think I really needed to buy the physical copy. But I don't know. I just like having physical copies of books, even if I've already read them, because then I can look and say, that's a book that I read, and I read that one, and I read that one. So I bought it, but it was kind of a last-minute spontaneous purchase. So I did not need this. But it was only like 6,000 won, so I guess it's not that bad, but I definitely did not need it. This one was the most expensive. I got Around the World in 80 Days. I've never actually read it, so I want to read it. And I love these like book covers. It's not like super hard. It's not like a hard cover, but it's also not a paperback. I don't know what you would call it. Cloth bound, I guess. I don't know. It's a really nice soft cover. I like it. I like these covers. So yeah, I've started a little collection of books that are kind of like this. So I got this one. This one was like 16,000 won. So this one was more expensive, but it's usually like 30,000 won. So that's pretty good. And then I also got Solar a book. She got a little Easter book, and it plays music and makes sounds. So yeah, that's what I got. Spent a little too much money on books, a little mad at myself. So not exactly self-care, I guess, because now I'm just mad that I spent money on books. Anyway, Hanyul is almost here, and then we have to think about dinner. I'm not too hungry because I just ate lunch, but we'll figure it out. All right, the kids are gonna have some popcorn, and they're watching Boss Baby, and we're just gonna chill for a while. All right, everyone, it is a few hours later. We have eaten some dinner, had some snacks, watched some TV. I'm covering my mouth because I just ate a big chocolate brownie, and I feel like I probably have stuff in my teeth that I'm not gonna notice. Anyway, it's getting late. We have to go to bed because we're gonna go to the book sale in Seoul early in the morning. So I'm gonna end the vlog now. I have no idea what I recorded in this vlog, but hopefully it was interesting. And I am gonna start a new one tomorrow, and you can see us go into Seoul for the book sale. Also, I have no idea why, but the camera's super blurry lately. I don't know how to fix it, so I'm really sorry if this video ends up being slightly out of focus. I'm trying to fix it. I am. Okay, see you guys next time, which will be a video of us in Seoul. Bye.